Hi.
We all know how much you've transformed this club and changed everything about it pretty much. But how do you reflect on your record in Europe? I think people would say it's not quite as impressive as in the league, for example. How do you view that?
Well, if it's the stats, it's the reality. No? Let's try to change it, like we changed the first part of the career that we had here.
Why do you think it has been more difficult?
Probably the sample is a little bit smaller, no?
Yeah.
That's it. Let's try to change it.
But do those games pose, especially the two-legged ties, knockout games, do they pose different questions and different rhythms, and different flows of the game than you would normally find in England?
Yeah, obviously they do. And when you see when we went out in the Europa League after going ahead and losing it in the last minute and against Sporting on penalties, the details and the margins are so small, you know, and that's a huge part in these kind of knockout games.
Good.
Hi, Michael. 3 years ago this month, you said that the Arsenal project is going to go bang. Has it gone bang?
Bang, I said.
Bang. You said bang.
I was young using that language. I don't know. I think it's gone well. I think we keep improving. I think we're being stronger year after year, but obviously there's still a lot to do, a lot to achieve.
And just Brentford posed you a lot of questions and very clearly tried to rile you up in that second half, but your team was so calm. Is that what impressed you most? That maybe in the past your team would have succumbed to that, but now no.
Yeah, we managed the game and certain situations in a really smart way, I think. And as you said, we kept focus on what we had to do. We didn't get dragged into that game, and we keep insisting. And at the end, we got the reward that I think we deserved.
So,
Just ask you, Mikel, just on what Conte Sal said there. I know you talk about your players using things as motivation, but does that motivate you when you kind of said you basically went for substance, style over substance?
We don't need any more motivation that what is ahead of us if we do our job tomorrow.
And can I ask, when you came to this club, obviously we've seen you talk about a big project, and was creating a sort of European history a bit of thing you wanted to do, because you look at the size of Arsenal, it's probably something they haven't got in Europe, that sort of big heavyweight history. Is that something you wanted to do when you took over?
Yeah, for sure. That's one of the objectives, and we have to build it slowly. And tomorrow we have a big chance of doing a bit of that.
and finally we'll go to Neil. Thank you.
Hi, Mikel. With so many people in the stadium and at home wanting to see a good game of football tomorrow, do you think the officials have a role to play to allow the game to flow and let the players entertain?
Yeah, it's always very important. We have a very experienced at top referee tomorrow, and we have to focus on doing our job and leave that for them.
Okay, everyone. Thanks very much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.